wish that I could wear hats without looking like a little lad, or looking like a little meek dad, or looking like a guy named Chad. But it seems my head will have to stay without a bowler or beret, lest someone sees me and they say, is that his style or bad cosplay? I wish I had no fears about looking like I have no ears, or that I haven't left my house in years, or I have strong opinions about beers, or looking like I got confused in the middle of dressing for a steampunk con, or looking like I look too long in the mirror every time I put a new hat on, wondering why do I look so bad or not bad, but sad that this hat won't look like I had a plan for this cap to capitalize on how my face looks, my body this size, my eyes and my skull, this hat on my hair, the eyes that look at the things that I wear, and how does it look, and how do I look, and how can I look how I look and not care, comparing my clothes with others much closer to their own goals or some sort of closure. How do they do what they want and look bland? I come to you now, my hat in my hand. I wish that I could wear hats without sparking something to recall. I wish that I could wear hats without looking anyway at all. Hats. Blood pressure rising like a sourdough. Carbon dioxide ready to blow. Might be time to throw in the towel. A rack full of consonants. No vowels! Pressure building behind the ears. Pray do a pretty good sear. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You might spontaneously combust. Your head's on fire. Your head's on fire. Your head's on fire. Someone get the bucket, hey, someone get the hose. It looks like this guy's gonna explode. We're all getting crushed by the giant vice. I'm still trying to gamble, but no dice! Pressure building behind the ears. Pray do a pretty good sear. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You might spontaneously combust. Your head's on fire. Your head's on fire. Your head's on fire.
Baka みたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔見せた愛なく言うもろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメダメダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好き好きでどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして2年だけ置き去りほんまにろくな
Hi. Hello, welcome to stream. Oh wow. Hello, welcome to stream. It's been a fucking hot second, huh? Uh this is due to a number of things. But well, I'm just as you can probably see from whatever the fuck pops up on anywhere that I put the stream link to, I have made a decision this month. That's probably why nothing happened on the stream of October, because it's just been going down for me. But here we are today for a thing, for the third thing of the October. I should probably start with this from the beginning, because if you don't follow me on Tumblr or Twitter, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense what is going on right now. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. Better do housekeeping right now. My name is Baku. If you're here for the first time, I use they or he pronouns. I draw, and that is what I'm going to do today. I'm once again, inking a thing on stream, because I need accountability. I need people to stare at me and tell me it is stupid, so that I have things to be indignant about and stand my ground and be and get rooted even more into my own worldview, and thus become a terrible phenomenon that everyone has to bear witness to. The gist of it is that I have, for some reason, I just kind of casually mentioned that I wanted October to be a I guess somewhat chill zone for me this year, and I was thinking about drawing just a casual illustration stuff like that, but with the the guys in costumes, or bringing up old AUs that I haven't touched for a while, and that's cool, that's nice, that's all fine. Except that I've also, along the course of the first one, decided that I will be just trying to get as many illustrations done as possible, which is not the greatest decision anyone has ever made in their life. But I've committed to that now, and I've gotten 2 done this month, and this has instilled a terrible and foreboding sense of pride in me. That will, at the end of the month, make me explode or something like that. And I'm on the track, baby. So now this is the third one. This is the third one I'm doing. I just finished sketching this one yesterday, and I'm like, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna try and finish it. Ideal for this month would be 4, obviously, because apparently I have an ideal for what is going on this month now, instead of just go with it as I intended to do from the beginning. But I foresee that not being a thing, because it's a penis explosion event soon, so yeah, on that note though, finishing the housekeeping stuff. Stream is for mature audience only, 17 plus. I will not draw sexual content on stream, obviously. But there might be body horror and non-sexual nudity and blood and gore and stuff like that coming up. I will always warn for that on screen if it happens. But that is a distinct possibility. And also, I'm a grown-ass man, and the weight of the conversation turns towards more adult-appropriate topics here and there in the course of it, and that's how it goes in this channel. If you are under 17 years old, there are certainly better things you can do than being here. I'm no fucking role model. Don't be here for this. Uh, I have put in the new comment for my setup because I've gotten a few uh, questions about that along the way, which I anticipate getting this stream, perhaps if there are new people coming in, because I'm inking again, and I most often get these questions when I'm inking. I've got a comment for that now at exclamation point setup. I hope it's fucking on, otherwise I'm being an idiot. I'm showing my whole ass on stream. It is on. So there it is. I'm I my stream element donation page still open if you want, if you are able and willing to throw me $1, you can scroll down to switch over to the about tab and look for the blue panel, the panel would say something like donation here or whatever the fuck. I never remember that for some reason. I was the one making that shit, and I don't remember it. Insane. Uh, and that is why you can throw me $1 or so. Or you can go to the Ko-fi link on screen. You can't click it, but you can just put ko-fi.com/ my username, which is Bakuchin, with the list speech in there, and you can get to my Ko-fi, and you can give me like $3 or something, maybe even one. Monetary support is never obligatory to enjoy the stream. We are just hanging out. I'm very happy to just have everyone hang out and chat with me while I do the shit, because doing the shit is akin to blowing steam at the fucking thermal vent at the bottom of the ocean, and I'm here very alone. But obviously, money is never doesn't ever go unappreciated. So that's that. Uh, and I think that's gonna be it for housekeeping. I just need to switch over to music. Actually, something's fucking up with my Winamp. I might have to reinstall it next time, but not today though. Not today. I'm fucking not touching that bitch today. I need to do this. And I need to pull on my fucking work playlist, which is just the just the Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator official companion album again. Is just what I've been listening to. Who's in chat right now? Who's in chat right now? Fuck, don't make that noise. Don't fucking make that noise at me. Come on. Hold on. Need to minimize that. Hello. Okay, Onipan is in chat. I'm looking at the. I see K Dragon in chat. Hello, K Dragon. I see someone else in chat as well. Heck yeah, we are here. Actually, I just realized I have this open inside too. I might not work inside 2 for this one. I might work inside 1 because side 1 has oh wait, I've never undeafened in Discord. That's why there you go. Now the frog moves. Side 1 has I still feel like side 1, probably just because it's like more lightweight or something like that. It reacts better to like pressure sensitivity and stuff like that. Like it yeah, it's this is just not the best way to do this. I'm opening side 1, I think. I'm trying to like switch it over. Hope it opens though. Wait, I don't think I saved this one as PSE. It might not work if it's not PSE. Okay. It is an Applin shipping piece, by the way. And I guess I'm committed to uh, art for this one being uh, weirdly like romance cover or like old school novel cover esque in tone for the whole thing. Which like I'm just going to lean further into it. It's fine on me. Also, can I switch over to side one, please? There you go. Extremely, oh fuck, extremely inelegant the way that I switch over. Uh, Also, the music is a bit loud for me, but I can change that on the. Uh, I'm not wearing headset. I'm wearing earbuds, which is awesome for me because I can't actually hear myself very well. Yes, hand indeed. It is. It has been a road for me now, drawing the Apple shipping and having to do with the hand thing, the gay yearning that comes through from the hand. Freaking, where's the new view? There it is. There's no floating with a view, which is inferior, but I can deal with it. I don't know why just like uh the the text size of everything on the UI in Taiwan is like tiny right now. Like everything is like small, and I don't know how to make the text like easier to read. It might have to do with like mucking around in the actual like app folder, which I'm not into. I've also rigged up like new shortcut for Side 1 versus Side 2, which is probably not the greatest decision once again on my part, because I get confused very easily. So for the first at least half an hour, you will probably see me struggle with figuring out what the fuck is going on, because I've been working inside too for the coloring of the previous piece. So I'm too used to like getting the shortcut menu popped up when I click the button and stuff like that. Now the button's for undo. I have to remember that. Oh yeah, we are hopefully doing the stretch thing today. Stretch and hydrate. If you have water, take sip. If you are sitting still in one place, either for gaming, for work, or for drawing as well, any three of those things, any of those things can like co-occur, which with like all of the others. So you can be doing L3, you can be streaming fucking X-Core or something like that, and you would be doing L3 at the same time. Anyway, if you're at a desk and you have been immobile for a while, I'm trying to do a stretch every 2 hours thing. There's a command for that to remind everyone to stand up and stretch. But every 2 hours, we are standing up from our chair and stretch, especially because of penis explosion event. But I just realized how it will fuck with me whenever I call anything that. Oh, Anais is here. Hello, Anais. I cannot. Yeah, Anais is in class and they cannot hear me right now, so I have to put something in chat for them. But yeah, every 2 hours, we're stretching. When I'm done, I have K-Dragon. If you can put that water inside your body, sure, but I'm not confident in that. I have a cup of orange juice today, fresh as fuck orange juice, which is good because I need the vitamin C. If I have to deal with the rest of the world, it's fucking weak. I have so much going on. When I'm done with the the orange juice, I'm gonna go out and gonna make myself a fucking hot cup of something. I don't know what, but it's gonna be something. Yes, I'm okay with that, Sai. Let me do stuff. So let's go. You know what would be the correct course of action to take? If I fucking put a like time function on these commands, that would help immensely. I don't know why I don't. I don't really want to change it right now. So I'm not gone, I guess. Also, this is not Mel's original designs in the um in the Dragonheart AU. I've just been riffing on it for like when I'm setting up this piece. I hope it works out. Otherwise, we will have to like emergency resketch in the middle of everything. Where is my? I just realized like that the now playing text is a bit too slow, too low for me, and I'm like mad about that. I guess. Why is it doing that right now? No, it's this thing. There you go. Does that look better, or why does it snap in place? Why can't I just move it normally? Well, at least this is better. Anyway, let's go back to stuff now. Ah, stop doing that! Come on. Okay. This tablet is cool to use, but it provides me with a number of problems and such that my brain is perhaps not equipped to deal with. I'm a yeah, there it is. I forgot that's the fucking shortcut that I set up for the button. Oh, that undo? That's undo? Awesome. Why are you like 95? Can I bump it and like I think it's fine if I bumped it, because right now it looks really lackluster. And I don't want to press too hard because this is a screen. It's not just like it's a slab of plastic anymore. I don't want to do anything to the screen that is irreversible. Wow, you guys can like barely hear the music right now, huh? I wonder if the I definitely don't think the switch on my earbuds affect how the volume on the main thing comes out. That would be stupid. That would be terrible design. The goal today is to finish inking this. I might not fulfill that because my body is now limited in strength, and I have observed that fact through hard and terrible means many times now. So like I will concede to my body's limits when they show up, but we do not stop striving for the stars just so we don't die in space, you know? We try not to die in space. But however it comes out, That's how it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I fucking forgot what name you were using in the stream. It's been a while. I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, this is a taste that has been inflicted on me by my dear friend and co-conspirator Yumi, who has been so correct when they first played this game. They were like, "Hey, extreme influencer city boy and little country boy meeting together, having peace." Immediately, I'm like, "You're right. You're so correct, actually." And this has been my life ever since. Yumi is a Crescent Moon writer on Tumblr. They don't use Twitter, which is only, it only highlights their virtues. It only strengthened my belief, my faith in their intelligence. But they are on Tumblr. They're at Crescent Moon Rider on Tumblr. I haven't actually warmed up at all before this, which once again, not the best choice that I've made recently, but I have not made many of those things, good choices recently, so might as well. You should though. You should warm up before you do hard. God. I'm waiting for a shelf thing, a tablet stand. Don't worry about that noise. I just hit something I should. Cause like currently this tablet is not a graphic tablet. This tablet is a screen tablet. It has a screen, and I'm very used to screens being parallel to my face. Maybe that's like exaggerating a little bit. I'm also used to screen being whichever fucking way that a phone would be when I lay on my bed and read shit on my phone. But mostly when the screen is this size, I'm used to them being tacked onto the wall or something like that. And the fact that this tablet is at an angle with my face, it's vexing my spatial awareness a little bit, and I might have problems with figuring out the proportion of some of the stuff I'm drawing, because suddenly I can't really, it's an angle, so some things might become smaller than they actually are on a normal canvas that I can see on any other device. And I'm trying to prevent that by elevating the screen. But I don't have a stand, because this thing is fucking secondhand. And it comes with most of the stuff, but not a stand though. So I was trying to get a stand. I saw a few on Shopee, which is, if you're not in the region, you probably don't use it. It's just an online shopping platform thing. I don't necessarily like it, but it is convenient, and that's how most things are nowadays. But yeah, I've checked a few shops on Shopee, and they are at a normal price for a piece of metal, basically. But I'm as is the case with anything online shopping ever. You're not super sure about the quality of purchase anyway. It's not like with prints and stuff where you have standardized in general quality check and stuff. would like, especially like stuff that can arguably be categorized as household hardware. The quality check for that shit is abysmal and subject greatly to the whims of whoever you're dealing with. So I'm not too confident is the point in getting a stand on Shopee. So during the pandemic, I think, I don't know why they jumped in the fucking pandemic of all time, but during the pandemic, Wacom opened a showroom in Hanoi. They weren't there the last time I checked, is the thing. I've had to buy tablets. My first 3 tablets were all Wacom tablets. Until I got fucking fed up with Wacom and got a Huion tablet. And this one is secondhand, so I didn't actually have to deal with like all the buying and stuff. All 3 of my first 3 tablets, I all had to deal with like third-party sellers, and they were trying, like, obviously not knocking them because it's your job. It's their job to sell shit. And I was a tiny fucking baby for at least the first 2. The third one I actually got fucking bamboozled on the most, and I'm still fucking angry about that. But they were fully just selling me shit, and I was just taking it, and it was not great. So now hearing that there's a proper like Wacom showroom in Hanoi, I'm more confident in what's going on. So like after seeing all the stand and thinking about dealing with Shopee on online purchase and stuff like that, I was like, what if I go to the actual Wacom store, since it's now a thing in Hanoi and I can actually go to it and touch stuff and try things and stuff like that. And it took a while, because that is the case with any fucking plan that has to do with me, is that it takes a fucking while. But I finally got the time to go, and I roped my brother into it, and we go to the showroom, and it is 10 kilometers away from our place, which is not that great of a distance when you're a youngster and you feel like riding your bike everywhere. It's fine, really. I don't have a bike. I roped my brother into that. We went at like 7 p.m. No, not 7, like almost 8 p.m. A quarter to 8. We went at that point. The store closed at 8:30, so we were fucking legging it. And then we got there, and like it was fucking harrowing, because for some reason Google, actually I know for what reason, but like, yeah, Google was like the when you use Google Map, it has like a road estimation thing, right? Like you put the address in and it says like how long it would take, and this thing estimated that it would take us longer. Like when we arrived there, it would be like past 8:30, and the store would be closed. Which I'm glad I knew my brother better. I knew my brother for the fucking road monster that he was, and I was like, nah, we can go. And we arrived there with like fucking 15 minutes to spare. It's kind of scary, actually. But yeah, we arrived, we got there, and I was like, I want a stand for my tablet. And just a soft aside, this has nothing to do with like anything else going on in the story or like about Wacom at all. But that's going to the Wacom showroom was the first time I went to I went to a computer shop. Actually, any shop at all. It's the first time I walked into a store and just saw soft boys everywhere. It's insane. It's so funny. Like me in my clown shirt yet again, you know the one. And like my fucking Vans boots. My undercut that I haven't fucking cleaned up for months now. Walking into the store and just seeing guys with like K-pop haircuts and the stature of like gangly teenagers trying to make themselves smaller. It's insane because like usually when you walk into a tech store here, a tech store that has nothing to do with digital art, I don't know how to describe the type of guys who would be selling shit in a tech store like that. I guess my mental like the closest I can get in my brain to like how to describe them like right now in my brain would be they look like pimps. They look like they are dealers of stuff. They will be wearing like Hawaiian shirts and cargo shorts and fucking Birkenstock without the socks. And they would be wearing questionable techs on their body. Because like tech shops here are definitely not about peddling the newest, latest tech. It's about scamming. It's about you, a middle-aged person, going into a store to either get a new accessory for your accommodation needs or just to not break your phone in half. Or you're there to fix something that has gone on with your brain. Not your brain. I'm sorry, your phone. I don't know why I said your brain. That you cannot fix yourself. And those guys are there to intercept you before you go to the official store, and that's their point. It is extremely funny every time, cause like I usually try to not go to a tech store too much, cause I definitely feel awkward just walking in there, like walk out, not buy anything, not even a fucking phone case. But I was in there sometimes, and every time they react to me very funny, cause you know, the whole like clown thing, and it's like it's like animals from different biomes who have never seen each other, like seeing each other for the first time every time. And it's great. And they're like, you're a character. And I'm like, you're a character. And then most of the time we reach like a mutual sense of respect and we go our separate way. And that is the niche of a guy who sells tech shit in Hanoi that I'm used to. But I went to the Wacom store and they're just... It's like... Actually, like, I'm saying this, and I need to make a disclaimer that I don't actually know shit about the series in question. As in, and thus I do not have any fucking opinion on it. I don't know about it. I don't know what the fuck it's about. I do not invite you to elaborate on what it is if you know what it is. I live in ignorance. I would like to say that way. Do you remember that fucking boyfriend series, like the webcomic thing that was going around on Tumblr for a while and everybody fucking hated for some reason? I don't know. Do not tell me if you know the reason. The thing with like the cutesy art style, and like there are four boyfriends dating each other, whatever the fuck. Uh, they all look. Everyone in that Wacom store looked like they walked out of that fucking comic. And it's like, it floored me. Like, I'm not used to being in this niche. I'm not used to this environment that I've gotten thrown into. I don't know why I expected something normal from a store that like sells exclusively digital art equipment. I should have known. But yeah, it surprised me. It surprised me enough to actually make me call my mom and ask if we have the budget for a stand, when they told me that a stand costed 2,500,000 Vietnam dong, equivalent of $100. $104. You know, $100 and some for spare. Just I like, and then like I obviously after I got for the fucking enchantment or whatever the fuck that was wore off, I'm not fucking buying that shit. Listen, yeah, $100 for a stand. It's not even. There's no like electronics in that. It's just, you know, like analog shit. It's it's I don't fucking know what to call it. It's just mechanical parts. There's no electricity in that thing. It's just metal and rubber. $100. So like I had to look a bunch of subboys. They are wearing black, by the way. I don't know why. I think that's like the dress code of the fucking store. They are wearing black in like different configurations. I had to look a bunch of Netflix Sandman series dream in the eyes and tell them that I'm not buying anything, and I have to shuffle out the door. And I did that. And I went home and I rechecked the fucking Shopee store. And the price was a fifth of the official hardware price. Literally $200, literally 2 million Vietnam dong cheaper than the shit that they were selling at the Wacom store. I think that I've softened my stance when it comes to Wacom and their pricing bullshit. In the time that I've been using Mahuyan, thus limiting my my exposure to Wacom. And also during the time that I have been using this new tablet, which is once again a second-hand hand-me-down, that still works very well. From my senpai, whom I love very much. I feel like the goodwill towards you know, art and the people whom I care for very much and whom are very dear to me, and all that has made me forgotten the absolute bullshit that Wacom pulls with their pricing and like their utilities and shit like that. Do you know that they just fucking freshly updated their drive to be able to restart the drive like in app? Something that Huion has had for like ages. I think they're on sale right now too, like the Huion tablets and stuff like that. So if you want you are in need of a uncomplicated graphic tablet that's easy to use and easy to carry around and very very serviceable, and for a very consumer friendly price. Definitely, consider fucking anything other than Wacom. Huion specifically because they are on sale, but like, fuck Wacom, man. Fuck Wacom so much. Yeah, so like we fucking legged it to to that store and for nothing. I went home, I bought a fucking stand online instead of at the store. So now we are here. I'm waiting to stand because currently I'm resting my tablet to elevate it. I had to rest it on a bunch of books. And never in my life would I expect the fucking Dorame series that I recollected to be used this way. But yeah, the Dorame series currently like 12 volumes of it has been put to use as a temporary tablet stand, and given my pension, how do you say that word again? Penchant? I guess I'm committing to that. Given my penchant to drink liquids of many colors in my room while I work, I've spilled hot chocolate on these volumes already. If I do more of that, these will not be readable. So I eagerly await my tablet stand that is easy to clean and it's not so easy to stain. My work desk right now is like a marvel for the ages. I found a doll that has like basic articulations in the arms and an okay face mold that I don't hate for like 65,000 Vietnam dong, which is I think like a few dollars, which is definitely a lot cheaper than all of the other dolls that have articulations in the arm. And I bought her, and I actually bought her just as stock because I'm not entirely sure what to do with her yet. She has really nice hair, but it's so easily tangled. Like I cut it off and already it's like a mess, and I'm very sad about that because her hair in its like just unboxed state is so nice and soft. But I think I will have to like get yarn and like do a reroute and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just spent a few hours cleaning her up. 2 days after I got her, and now, and I realized how fucking much I don't like her leg sculpt because it's like a leg part that comes from a much cheaper doll, like model. We used to have dolls that are just slabs of plastic that's hollow inside, and you can squeeze them and they would like crunch up. And they have like the mold of very, very old school Barbies. And then they evolved to have the face mold of modern Barbies, which is very scary. I think that's scary. And they become terrifying. I don't want them anymore. But now we have like dolls with molds from like popular dolls in Korea and stuff like that. The rest of them is still like cheap stock that doesn't articulate and looks kind of scary. Like the legs on this doll that I got. I was thinking of like making her new legs, even though I'm a terrible sculptor and I've never sculpted in my life. But looking at her old legs, it just hurt me. Like I'm afraid of what was going on there, so I took off her legs, and now all of her parts are inside a discarded box of like instant milk tea. that has got empty. I've just put her in there, and also like I cut off her hair and like I pull off her old dress, which I think I still don't know like the way they manufacture this doll, because this dress cannot be put on when the doll's head is already on. Like the collar part of this dress is so fucking tiny. It cannot fit through her giant head. So I don't know how they put that on. Like what the fucking manufacturing procedure of this fucking doll is. But yeah. Now I just have doll parts. A doll head with like the scalp cut open so I can remove the fucking head. A torso, separate legs. Just inside a box, which is great. And then like her hair, given that it tangles so easily, and her dress I put in her original box, and that box is tall, so I don't wanna like lay it down on its side because that would take up a stretch of my on my desk. So I have it like stood up, and it has clear plastic on one side, so I turn that clear plastic side towards my bed. So now every time I wake up, because I have the bad brain syndrome and I have to lay on one side of my body, every time I wake up it is on that side, and I get to see just pure hair on top of a dress inside a box, and it's awesome. I don't think my just ability to decorate can ever be on the level that can turn my room into like an oddity museum, which is like awesome. I would like that, but I'm not capable. But I do think that I can reach a level where somebody can go inside my room and can tell that something's wrong with this guy. You know what I really want? Like an anatomy model. Not like a posable, the shitty posable like wooden model for artists. Like the shit that they keep selling, the not even properly ball jointed thing. Very colloquially posable. Not that thing, but like the anatomy model of like a whole man with one half of his like chest peeled off to show like what's inside, stuff like that. I want one of those, just to have. They run for 1,000,000 Vietnam dong on Shopee though. It's a thing, and also they are pretty huge, and I don't have the space for them, but I want one desperately. I would like to do this and have younger cousins never approach me ever again. And if any of them approach me, then I would know that they are the chosen one. Thinking about fucking decorations that I want for my room. When I have money again, which is whenever I fucking get off my ass and do stuff again, hopefully I will be able to get a beanbag chair, which I was agonizing about for a while because I was like, but where do I put it? Where do I put it in this room? This room is not the biggest room on earth, and I already used up like a lot of the real estate for just bare minimum stuff, like, you know, a bookshelf, my fucking wardrobe, my fucking tiny fucking bed that nobody will ever sleep on it with me ever, because it's literally, I can take one roll and fall off of it. It is small. And then I realized once again that I've forgotten the way that I have decided to work all of these things, which is that I purposefully choose the smallest fucking bed ever with like raised, which is also pretty fucking tall off the ground, so I can have the fucking underside of the bed easily accessible for storage. So I can just put my fucking my fucking beanbag under the fucking bed. That's an option I've given myself, I've forgotten about. So good job, Baku. You've done it again, you son of a bitch. So whenever I have the money for it, I will get a beanbag chair because I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I've earned not many luxuries in life, but beanbag chair I feel is a basic human right. And everyone on Earth should have a chair that's stuffed with like sand or foams and stuff, or like foam beads and stuff like that. And also, like, if I have a beanbag chair and I have guests over, I can make them sleep. I can give them bed and I can sleep like face down in my beanbag chair. And I want that. I think that's gonna be awesome. How smooth should I make the transition here? Usually they would go for smooth when they do the transition. Not many of them in the room with us today though. We are on our own in a tumultuous sea. Me, who has never fucking touched an animal in my life, thinking shit like, oh, ram horn would be cool, oh, farm animals, that would be cool. Fucking hypocrite of all time, Baku. Oh, this... I can look at it and see how it comes out, oh my god. I'm very sorry every time I stream is like I berate myself for not knowing the technology, but good god. Good fucking god. Get with the fucking time, Baku. I've been using this thing for like months now. Still. The finer points of my own setup, which I set up for myself, including the fucking shortcut, eludes me. Who designed this? You, dumbass. Is it blend well enough? I feel like I need to texture the dancer a little bit more if I wanted to blend. Which I'm not even entirely sure if that's what I'm aiming for yet. Sometimes I go into these pieces for this month knowing what I want to do, sometimes that is not the case. And we are going to explore the meaning of art together or something like that. I think this is fine. Oh yeah, along with the stand, the tapestry stand, I've also deemed it important to buy a fucking a glove, a drawing hand glove thing for the screen tablet because it's become kind of untenable now. Just fucking raw dog it. Need to bag the shit. I hope like it's of a good quality enough fabric that doesn't immediately scratch up everything on the screen. It would be unfortunate if that's the case. Right. There's one thing that I do have a problem with whenever I draw on stream is that I tend to pixel push. I tend to just start like nitpicking like tiny details that ultimately don't fucking matter when it comes to art. I'm not entirely sure about it yet, but I should probably debug a mechanic somewhere in the chat that can let you guys tell me to move the fuck on whenever you feel like I'm lingering around like a detail too much. And I can obviously argue with you because that's how streaming works, but you should probably be able to democratically vote me out of drawing a single part for like 5 hours. Oh, this fucking track. Awesome. Love this track. That sounds sarcastic, I'm sorry. I genuinely do love this track. Oh. Bro. Okay, hold on. There you go. That doesn't require me to minimize a fucking application. Yeah, this I like this shape better.
100% of what you produce, the small bit you get is less than you use. You pay down your debt and still get abused. So why don't you let your lick be abused? They treat you like a carbon copy of everyone else in the room. The rich are all eating your body. So why aren't they worshiping you?
I feel like I do make Mallow's hair excessively like soft looking whenever I draw his hair, which is not intentional, but every time I draw it, I feel like I make it more cloud-like. And I'm not... Now that I say that out loud, it sounds like I want to stop, but I don't. I feel like it's only what he deserves. Not a conscious tribute, but you know what? I'm giving it to him. It's there now. Actually, yeah, leaning back, I feel might look better. Just think about it for a hustle. Nah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. If there's any problem, we'll fix it later. I will not fix it later. It will not get fixed. That is not how any of this works, but... Well... You just whisper sweet nothing lies to the art so it cooperates. That's also a lie, I feel like. The art is an animal who doesn't actually understand human speech. most important thing to remember whenever you see yourself facing art is to make a lot of loud noises, to make yourself look bigger than you are, to yell very loudly and threaten it, but when it turns up its back, do not follow and pursue it. Leaving that, if that's not something you're able to do, you should also make yourself look very big, but back away slowly. And if you see polar art, you're fucked. Also, one of the faults that I have is that I can't draw Mallow without a nose. I can't draw him on model. Which is probably not a big deal because I already don't draw him on model for anything else. So why is this the exception that I have taken to him? Wow, my my connection is doing all kinds of backflip right now. I think my brother is doing things on the other side. Hope he stops doing that soon. Cause I need to stream. I need to small it more. Maybe just scrape. I really wanna do, like, every time I say this, I know it would get pushed back a little bit more, because that's the bitch of fate that I'm tempting, but I really wanna do a game stream. Cause like, especially cause October is like the PS1 the haunted PS1 demo season, and this year's demo disc is so cool. With like a number of games that immediately like become like instant classic for me. I want to show that. I want to hang out with friends and do that. But God, I have limited energy nowadays. This year has been rough, I think. Weirdly rougher than last year has been to me. So things keep happening. That was the end of that album. to think about what album I'm gonna listen to. You know what? Go with this one. I do feel like doing designs that make the audience have to guess what the design is supposed to be feels a bit, I don't know, against the fuck, this brush grade is giantly so fucking big. Hold on, okay. But sometimes that's kind of how these like on the cuff design riff come out, which is something that I want to like improve on in the future. Like obviously I like a design that's witty, you know, I like a design that is if you repeat convention, I feel like you should have something to say about it instead of just you do conventions again. Which is fucking tough for me, I know, but what are we if not challenging ourselves every day just a little bit? But yeah. I do often rely on a bunch of cues and also at the same time like chafe again those cues when it comes to like designs and stuff. And I guess that's something you learn in art school is how to be like mindful and seems like you're in control of that. I've never gone to art school, so I don't know. You have to tell me. To be smaller. I love doing this fucking composition because turns out you have to you have to ink all both of them at the same time, like from the top down, because unlike with the previous romance novel thing that I've done in this month, that one I inked every girl on her own separately, like entirely, and then move on to the next. With this one, turns out you can't do that because they're a little bit tangled. Which I feel like is a good I don't know, sign. It's a good sign probably. My connection's doing fucking backflips right now. We're in a tough wire fucking business shit going on here. I wonder how the fucking internet phone, like mobile phone, is. Even if they, I wonder if they even do it. Cause like I know FPT and Vitel both do internet, and that is why we are in this mess right now. Cause this fucking new part of the city. I say new. It's been built for like years now. We just moved in here a bit late. Still, is like technically in development, and there's a lot of construction and building and stuff going on, which is why I can't really open my window, because every time I open my window, there are both insects and a lot of concrete to greet me and go into my lungs and stay there forever or something. What the fuck was I about to say? But yeah, when this section of the city was built, it was, I think, just kinda fully covered by FPD when it comes to telecommunications and stuff like that. So we have all been using Wi-Fi with like with FPD as a provider, and turns out FPD isn't the greatest thing on earth. But also, to be fair, not a single fucking telecommunication company in this country is of the good enough kind, because they are all they're all part of the government. I don't think there's any independent, fully telecommunication company, which is really awesome and cool and nice of everything to go out to happen this way. And the funny thing about that is they are still fighting with each other. Like, there's still like market war and shit or whatever the fuck stuff going on with them. They're still fucking fighting for no fucking reason. They're from different parts of the government. They're not just the flat government like Vitel is. I'm pretty sure the military. I don't fucking remember what part of FVT, like what fucking ministry that was fucking responsible for this fucking travesty. But yeah, they're all from different parts of the government, and for some reason they're fucking fighting for like market share or whatever. And we all suffer for it. It's awesome. I hate it here. Don't even get good hummus. this is why you sketch a fucking pupil, Baku. You need to get better at this. No, actually, I don't need to, but it would make it easier if I were better at this. I guess that's the heart of every innovation ever on Earth, is to make things easier. It's not to become superior. My fucking connections. If it continues to be this way and it becomes untenable to fucking watch, I'm gonna have to call off it. But I wouldn't like for that to not be the case, please. Just staring at my fucking bandwidth, hoping for the miracle to happen for some reason. But like, most things fine. It's really just like, you know, uploading, broadcasting, stuff like that poses a problem for our dear FPT here. I'm pretty sure when it comes to like drawing off model and stuff like that, the official Pokemon art style does show when someone has like a double eyelid, and I've just been adding them to anyone I can because it feels nice to draw. I don't know why. It gives definition to the eyes, I guess. I don't know. That's not a good habit. I should probably break out of that, because like, it is a legitimate like character design thing that I feel I should be restricting. I say as I keep doing it right now, but this one time I can give myself that. It's fucking October, baby. It's fucking home of the bulls. We can do whatever. What fucking how long have I been live for? Well, another 30 minutes and I will go up and stretch. This is an okay amount to get done in 30 minutes, I think. In like an hour. Not even a single face. This is a lie. I finished my little face. There's not a tiny thing. I almost said tiny thing. There's a giant fucking thing that I want to attempt. That doesn't have to do that doesn't have anything to do with like what we're doing right now. So technically we're like fully off topic here, but I think it's just because October is also ADHD Awareness Month. I've been thinking about this. I guess I've just been thinking about making something for specifically about like doing art. You know, like a labor that is in many ways more ephemeral than anything else, yeah. It's ephemeral in both like the final product and the way that is viewed by outsiders, by people who don't practice it, and like how doing something like that as, I guess, a career point or something would affect, would gel with my personal experience of ADHD, and it just, in my brain right now, it has evolved into a giant thing of like a mock-up of a like one of those how to draw manga books that evolves into a comic about anything, I guess. And I do want to make that a thing, but holy fuck, it is giant. It is so big. And I'm also not emotionally available enough right now to pull that off yet. So I'm putting it on a back burner, but I want to make it. I do want to make it. Perhaps. Not right now, but one of these days. Keep forgetting that's how I end it now. Oh, you know what I've been just mindlessly looking at recently? I'm not even actually like properly watching it. It's just been in front of my face. Every time that my face is available to have things in front of recently. Precure. Which is very funny to me because I am so much not actually a magical girl person. I have a lot of hang-ups when it comes to like femininity and stuff like that, but other than that, just very often magical girl shows would just be geared towards a too young audience to appeal to me right now anymore as a person. But for some reason I've just been like passively looking at like precure transformation shit like that. I don't know why. It's like one of those like woodworking or leatherworking YouTube channel for me, but instead of people making cool things that are satisfying to look at and being very silent about it, is it's magical girl transforming. That's it. I don't know why Precure has become this thing to me. Probably started with like me seeing the Futariwa Precure girls, which is I guess somewhat unfortunately but very aptly named Cure Black and Cure White. But you definitely cannot deny that the animators put their whole fucking pussies into animating those fight scenes. Like, those fight scenes are fucking quality. Except for a single fight scene that I keep seeing from... Fuck yeah, I have to remember the season that came from... Tropical Rouge Precure, I think? Is that the name of that season? I don't fucking remember. It's a season with the one single mermaid girl, and the rest of them just like girls, just like human girls. And there's like a specific fight scene in that season that is like very heavily reliant on keyframes. I say all this as if I know shit about fucking animation. That just feels like it, but like it is. I think like the shift in quality for that specific fight scene is like noticeable enough, even for someone who doesn't know shit about animation like me. Like, it's so reliant on keyframes that it almost looks like an animatic. It almost looks like a slideshow. The keyframes are really cool though, but also it's that does not probably animation make. I don't know why I even have like fucking opinions about this. Doesn't fucking matter. I don't follow Pretty Cure actually. I only look at them now because my brain is doing this to me. Other than like the 7 other things that I also have been watching. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been following Ghost Trials. Just because I think ghost shows, when they are not about the evidence, are really funny. Hold on, me too. Oh, the right grade for this? Yes, it is. Come on. Actually, why is the fucking cheek line like bolder than the rest? We understand their light source. Listening to tunes right now. I was thinking about doing radio again actually, but not actually in the mood for that. Last time I set up radio, I immediately got a channel that got me into like a 4-minute track or something. I was just sitting there to listen to it. Somebody's ringing. Oh, no problem. No problem here. What is that flavor text from? No problem here. Like, I keep remembering that. Like, Where is that from? My brain feeds me such like weird nonsense every fucking day of my life. Hi, I'm back now. Truly, today is a day, given the state of my whole shit. Don't like the shape of anything that's going that is like showing up right now. So. Smallest. Feeling the effect. Feeling the effect. There you go. That's how light dynamics work, I think. Thanks, Stream Element. Thank Jesus. You're on top of things as usual. Have to be nice to Jesus. Baby boy. My little child. Raw fruits. The Wi-Fi really doesn't wanna like cooperate today, huh? It's already fluctuating again. Lovely time. Oh, my fucking terrible internet days are behind me. Were any of you guys here for the time when I was still streaming on like Picardo? That's a name we haven't heard for a while, huh? Just reminiscing now, I guess. October is the month of ghouls and ghosts. This feels exaggerated in a way that I don't like. I might have to fix it up. Hold on. On about this. Keep it fucking flashing. Don't like how this going. You know what? This is a part of the old time streaming going that I do not miss. The weird iffy fucking internet connection. When I was at my old place, like years ago now, there was like a whole summer where I wasn't able to like. I was literally unable to post images, like just for some reason the internet connection did not allow me to post photos for some reason. And that whole summer I had to rely on my like daily data, that's the word, daily data cap for posting anything that has picture. They're just awesome and great. I am not eager to relive those days. I think like the infrastructure and stuff like that has had to shape up significantly ever since, you know, it turns out internet connection has become like a necessity for schooling and stuff like that, and they've had to improve on that for a while. Less you know, bad things happen, so it's better now. Finish this fucking hand. Is it time to stretch? It is. It is time to stretch. Not 2 fucking hours in, we already got our first internet explosion event, which is great. It's just perfect to, you know, pair with our other explosion event. I should probably not name so much. And then I sit here. Come on. Everybody stretch. Put that in. Standing up and stretch right now. Hi, I have done stretching, and for some reason, OBS has become scary in the meantime. I feel like I should fix this somehow. Huh, this is scary. Suddenly everything is malfunctioning. Well, this is oops. Actually, I don't know how to fix this. That's just suddenly a dead zone in the bottom of my laptop screen now. Which isn't actually affecting anything. It's just there. It's just gonna look very scary for a while. I'm a little bit afraid that I'm overtaxing like what something that is making it do this. Hope that's not going to be a problem for a hot second. I hope nothing explodes. Which is my go-to prediction for when anything has to do with technology does anything funny ever. Is that I think it will explode. But you know what? Let's not worry about that right now. Let's just be here, hang out, and draw. Most important thing is that I draw. It really isn't, but when it comes to technology, that is the main way to I guess measure anything for me. I don't care if it looks slick or cute, or if it's doing what it is currently doing on my my screen, which is very scary and terrifying, and I'm afraid. The most important thing is that I draw. The music doing this is also keeping me afraid. And who am I? Who am I fucking right now? What the fuck? Why did that just leave my fucking body? Today has been a lot. I tried to get hummus twice. Finally got my hummus, ate my hummus. I'm prepared to finish inking this. The world ends. I realize there's a second season of Optimia Pig. There's a second season of Pop Team Epic, by the way. Need to watch it. I need to fucking get to it. I've seen so many clips that what's going on the Pop Team Epic post fucking vlog. I need to watch the whole thing. I need to watch the whole thing like fucking stat. I also need to finish Don't Hug Me I'm Scared. There's a TV series of that, and I really, really need to finish it because I've watched the first 3 episodes. They're all fucking excellent. It's like the fucking definition of physical pushing right now. And I'm attempting to do. What am I like? And what was I fucking trying to achieve here with the fucking sketch? Is a thing I think I'm asking myself. I can understand my plight a little bit. Stop thinking of me bulldozing everything in my room over. My spatial awareness is truly all-time bad. I see the zone on my laptop, I got scared. I'm afraid. Actually, like, Big Mouth is a little bit, not the series, the size. Hello? What is it doing? What is it doing? What is it fucking doing? I'm afraid. Okay, troubleshoot. Fuck! Holy shit! What have I done? Minimum size. Okay, the density is fine. What has I clicked upon that's made this a thing? You know, I'm going to reset the... I'm going to reset the fucking software. right now. And hope that that fixes it. Otherwise, it's ugly. You. Thank you. Please let me fucking draw. Okay. Just a reset thing. That's good. I was so afraid. After what has just happened to my laptop, I am now afraid. I'm drawing in fear. You know what? I might probably sign up after another soundtrack. That's my soft limit for the stream because holy fuck. I was not ready for anything to behave this way. I think it's a thing. Good lord. 是不是love? I'm thinking about how to approach like texturing his hair right now. Should I make his locks really? Should I actually like detail his locks? Or can I like leave that to the coloring like in the actual for real Cloudwalker design? That was like mostly just detailed with the coloring. Okay amount of detailing. What? That's the last time I actually didn't even like draw out where like. Oh, that fucking. Oh my god, I'm afraid. Hold on. No, not you. I think this is fine. God. I don't have to iterate his dances as such. Come on. How much can you cram into this fucking 3 pixels between them? Hold on. I wonder if I like do screen capture, or, like not screen capture, but like the screenshot app that I have on this fucking laptop. If I use that app, could I capture the thing that is going on my laptop screen right now? I'm just gonna take a normal picture, obviously, because that's the most fucking surefire way, but... God. Every time I look over, I'm like... I face the horror. Need to show you guys this shit. Crystals in the wind dancing. It would be a much better sight with you, with me. If you hadn't met me, I'd be fine on my own, baby. Never felt so lonely when you came along. So now what should I do? I'm strung out, addicted to you. My body aches now that you're gone. My supply fell through. Praise my happiness when you made me feel joy. It made you smile, but now I feel your stress. No one knows to be such a big fan. Who has time for tears? No one gonna think around and around in your love. Hey, it is the picture is up, but I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna try and pull up the picture for you guys to see what the fuck is going on with my whole shit. Okay, gonna show you guys what is up. That is what the fuck is going on. I'm just like, what is this? What is... Like, this is a zone that when I enter, I cannot see my own cursor anymore. I am afraid. I'm just kinda cautiously looking at it, you know? So the stream has been fucking everywhere. All of everything ever. This is insane to me. To actually draw this fucking hairline, and I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Nah, leave it alone. It's not futzing about. Hold on.
They've come to witness the beginning, the rebirth of paradise despoiled by mankind. Remember me, and your true self as well. Also that which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
What is the shape here that I like? What? Usually you gotta go where the fabric tells you to, but I want shapes. Hold on. Release the sleeve. Come on, please. There you go. That's right. I just realized, given the graphic glitch that has happened on my screen, I actually couldn't tell if my streams are dropping frames like flies. The entirety of the lower half of the screen has now been fucked
There is another reason.
beyond comprehension.
With hatred. It must be this way. One day you will understand why. You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise.
Watch this. How far can I stretch this like illusion that I'm gonna pull? Hello, Anais. Welcome back to stream, which I fear might have to be cut short because holy fuck, everything is happening right now. I will, if I cut short stream, I might restart the setup and see if it fixes the shit, and I will jump into one of the voice chats that's available for me. And I'll do it that way instead because, it seems streaming has proven a bit too taxing on whatever the fuck is going on with my whole thing, which is sad because I like streaming and I like hanging out, doing this and talking to the folks. Like, oof, oof, oof. This is a little bit of a nightmare. I'm gonna draw until the end of this soundtrack, which is the Silent Hill soundtrack, the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack. How am I approaching this?
The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa,
Hold on.
the world you wanted is nearly here. I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade.
Does this look? That looks like shit. Hold on. So not used to it. The levels bluntness that the eraser end of it has. This stylus. I haven't had an eraser end on my stylus for a while. So it's messing with me. How very blunt it is. Shut the fucking Hold on him now. This was executed entirely differently last time I touched this design. Just how it is. Very typical for me. It's too, like, small to read. Might be fine, might not. Need to finish up all of the around. Oh? That's scary, Anais. I hope that's okay. I hope I haven't caused you a lot of troubles while hanging around in there. I hope I didn't say nasty things. That's honestly kind of scary, but I mean, I'm glad it's relaxing though. I'm glad that's the effect that it has. just realized, all of that part was like, pretty good. I need to redo that again. So what if me and you put here to feel joy, not be blue, sad times and dark times, see them through. Soon we will know if it's for real. What we both feel. Oh, thank you. As you can see, I am doing it 7 times in a row every time to get the curves right. Sad times, bad times, see them through. Soon we will know if it's for real. We were put here on this earth, we're here to feel joy. We were put here on this earth, we're here to feel joy. We were put here on this earth, we're here to feel joy. We were put here on this earth, we're here to feel joy. I love how like theologically fucked Sand Hill 3 is. I love Alyssa. I love Heaven. Sand Hill 2 is my favorite Sand Hill game, but Sand Hill 3 has my favorite protagonist, which is Heather. The rest of the gambeson undercoat is already like of that specific like quilt patterns. I probably should not repeat the diamond pattern again right now. Damn it. When I use the eraser tip on the screen tablet, I can't fucking see what I'm doing. I almost have the reflex to be able to ignore like my stylus on screen now. Almost. Except for the fucking eraser eraser end. It's too big. Can't see what I'm doing at all. Should probably be like fixed by knowing what I'm doing. You know, like understanding the hardware enough to know where things are. And then like it will fade into the background. Sadly, it hasn't happened for me yet.
The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals.
What fucking time is it? I can't even see the time on my laptop. Oh my god. Hot freaking second, huh? see it. To be able to freaking see it. It's fine. I was very scared. It's fine. Take sippy. Take sippy of water.
In here is a tragedy. Art thou player or audience? Be as it may, the end doth remain. All go on only toward death. The first words at thy left hand, a false lunacy, a madly dancing man. Hearing unhearable words, drawn to a beloved's grave. And there, mayhap, true madness at last. As did this one, playing death, find true death.
It's where the arm of the coat is, so
She pierced a heart.
it works. It's fine. It works. Everything's fine.
Like truth, doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood? Ah, thou pitiful, miserable ones. Still amidst lies, though the end cometh not, wherefore yearn for death? Wilt thou attend to that beloved? Truths and lies, life and death. A game of turning white to black, and black to white. It's not enough to fill my heart. I want a barrel full of love, although I know it's not enough to fill my heart. I want a river full of love, but then I know the holes will still remain. I need an ocean full of love, although I know the holes will still remain.
Oh yeah, since we're listening to the Silent Hill soundtrack, Silent Hill 3 soundtrack. There's going to be new Silent Hill things. At least Silent Hills news coming soon. I'm just fully checked out from the shit, honestly. I'm like, Cool. I need to stop being a little bitch and uh you know, stand up for myself when it comes to being yanked around by fucking Konami about this stuff. Uh I need to not be a motherfucker and a fool anymore. It's sad that Sen Hill has died, but it has to happen, you know. It's okay, we have Siren Blood Curse. Just an entirely different fucking genre, but we still have it. If we have another Siren game, I would not be opposed to it at all. That would be awesome. I don't actually know what happens to the original fucking company that made those games. It was when... honestly, I do feel like Siren and Siren Blood Curse were just like emblematic of an era of game design where like conventions were not yet like solidified, so they would just make you do very just any kinds of thing and call it gameplay, and it slaps. I don't know why I like that. Normal. where I put his fucking waistline? Don't fucking remember. I might have just like drawn a bunch of lines here and like leave it for future me, which is now me, to deal with. Common tactic for Baku to engage in extremely dirty, terrible tactics, but it happens. It is what it is. Hold on. Oh, my brain's like also fucking gone right now, huh?
In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth,
Fish, drink water.
from those two people, God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from the people. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Juchilbara, the yellow god, Labselvith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise, where people would be happy just by being there. strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened.
I listen to this part is so like, damn, your mythology kind of cool. Not jiving with the humanitize Essetron shit though.
Spoke of tortured souls, so outrageous the toll. You can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. You must have the will.
This movie doesn't end the way
We want all the
time.
time when he shouts at the moon. She's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone. So outrageous the toll. You can lose all you have.
feel like I need to be more decisive and just start putting shapes in instead of like doing this weird puny shit.
That takes all. Survive. You must have the will. This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time when he shouts at the moon. She's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone. 420 dead birds, they bleed upon the nest. There was no time for reasons. They had no sign of the threat. Now it's too late for me. This town will eventually take me. Too late for me. This town will win. Through the Baku kingdom, dark creatures seem The rest of the bar laughed at him. Only I felt my heart gripped him. They found him dead the very next day. No more stories from him, I heard them say. We blame bad luck for his fate. Only I felt terror so great. She and he will know that someday all things will end. That misty night, that dismal moon, the dead search for their kin, while angels sleep in endless dark. The dead seek out sin.
Should have been what the fuck I was going on for previously, probably.
Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. I want a cup that overflows with love, although it's not enough to fill my heart. I want a barrel full of love. I know it's not enough to fill my heart. I want a river full of love. I know the holes will still remain. I need an ocean full of love. I know the holes will still remain. And the Swiss cheese hot nose, only kindness can fill. And love to dry my tears. As pain disappears, I need a miracle and not someone's charity. One drop of love from him and my heart's in ecstasy. The high that is sending me is most likely ending me. I need a miracle and not someone's charity.
Been doing patterns on his spot right now. Oh, precious. Hi, what is the thing that I need to click on? I am fucking deranged. Holy fuck. For, like, I don't fucking know, 3 hour stream? I'm actually not sure how far along I've been live for. The VOD will be cut in half because my whole shit fucked up in the middle of it. Well, I did say that I will stop after the Silent Hill soundtrack, so definitely should give my fucking setup a rest. I don't fucking know what's going on with it, but it's very scary. Should definitely reset it and make myself hot drink. Yeah. So that's gonna be the stuff I'm gonna put on. I want to make a new uh freaking outro that doesn't hurt to look at, probably. Uh where is my I need this. I need her. It's so loud. This is gonna be my outro music for the moment. I wanna edit something on top of this. I don't know. I don't think anybody would give a shit if like I use this, because this fucking cartoon stopped stopped airing in like the fucking 80s or something. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for sitting through whatever the fuck that was. Eat well when you do, sleep well when you do. We'll see you later. I can't actually click on my outro right now, so this stream will not have that. Take care!